A successful breakout depends on three things. Knowing the layout, understanding the routine, and help from outside or in.
We got a runner.
Ray Breslin is able to break out of any prison designed by man.
We're testing a prototype facility to deal with people no government wants on their books. The people financing this need to know these facilities are escape-proof.
Contact on site?
The warden's name is Roger Marsh.
When do we start?
We just did.
Welcome to your new home.
I'm Warden Hobbs.
Hobbs. Where's Warden Marsh?
There is no Warden Marsh.
Go make some friends. You're gonna need them.
Back away. Who were you before you came in here?
I break out of prisons for a living.
You don't look that smart.
You don't either.
The people who paid for you to be here want you here forever.
Ray's gone off the grid.
Code name, the tomb. Phrase anywhere, it's it.
Where is here?
This was a setup. Somebody wanted to bury me. I'm gonna find out who, and I'm gonna find out why.
Let's do it.
I need a diversion.
Okay. You hit like a vegetarian. That was good.
What's he up to?
They're planning an escape.
Lockdown procedure engaged.
Drag the rats back to their cages.
If I don't get out, I kill you.
Fair enough.
Your time is up.
You tell whoever put me here, I'm gonna burn this place to the ground.
Hi, I'm Joe Ramsey. This is Ben Otero here on Movie Mania, and we're going to be talking about the new 2013 Escape Plan. And this movie, the only reason we chose it is, one, it's the newest one, and two, this is going to connect us with our next week's show topic, which is going to be all Sylvester Stallone movies.
Can't wait.
Yeah, Arnold and Stallone. The basic plot is Arnie and Stallone. I put Arnie and Stallone. Plot a prison escape plan from probably the world's most secure prison.
Yes.
It's out in the middle of nowhere.
It makes no sense to exist, but
it doesn't. But it's
suspend
there.
your disbelief and enjoy the movie.
Exactly. This movie did have the cheesy 80s action feel to it, even though it was made last year.
And it didn't look cheesy or 80s action movie, but the plot was very
much so. Yeah, it did feel more like a modern movie, but it did have all the elements of the 80s action movies that we've come to love. This one, there's a lot of cool moments to this. One thing that I kind of nitpick about it though, Arnold and Stallone, their characters are like super geniuses, and it's weird because it doesn't fit with the way that we've known them.
Especially Schwarzenegger.
Yeah.
If you've seen Conan or Commando, they are not super geniuses.
No,
he is not a super genius.
They just act on instinct through a lot of it. But they're like calculating. There's little moments that you would have never caught in these that they're catching.
They're Sherlock Holmes.
It really does feel like they're Sherlock Holmesian kind of thing. Yes, they are on steroids. Very much so.
Yeah.
A lot of the action was good. I feel like we didn't get a whole lot of action though till the very end. There was a couple moments in it.
The only action, I think, of the whole prison thing was when he broke his finger, I feel. And that lasted 10 seconds. Maybe.
Exactly. Well, that and the very end escape thing where they're actually getting out of the prison.
Well, that's what I mean. There was no... advertising this as a Arnold Schwarzenegger and Sylvester Stallone movie, there was really no action in it. It almost felt like an espionage thriller.
That is a good way to put it. Because, yes, that's what it felt like more than anything. Because there were twists in the movie and things like that, which I thought was very weak, by the way.
I thought it was very weird. You didn't want to see that in this kind of movie. You wanted to see these two people beat up evil prison people.
Exactly.
And that's what you pay to see.
The cast was not great on this. Because it was mostly the people that surrounded Stallone. I didn't believe any of them. None of them were great choices, and they were. I think it was more so they just weren't written very well. They were very predictable. They were very, and I can't believe I'm saying. It's weird that I'm saying that because we talk about cheesy '80s action movies like they're not kind of predictable and everything. But this just didn't do it very well.
The thing with cheesy action movies are they're predictable, but they're fun to watch.
And that's true. And that the
look
cast
at this,
of this
flamboyant, flat character that you can't stare away from. I mean, look away from.
All
he's so goofy looking.
Goofy
like
looking, and there's explosions everywhere and stuff like that. This really wasn't like that, and I think that may be why. I think we can tie those 2 points together in that there wasn't a whole lot of action, and because of that, it made you center in on the cast.
Exactly.
And made you have to look at their performances.
They took the archetype of these characters and stripped it bare. They took everything that was good about it, the flamboyance, the goofiness, the colors, and you just have these dull office people like on computers. Like, where's this guy?
Yeah, exactly. And it wasn't so done very well.
Stressful watching that part.
Yeah, it really. I almost kind of wanted to skip through some of that.
Yeah.
Like I said, there was a very weak twist. The guards were really creepy looking.
I did like the guard design.
You like the guards?
The guards design was really well done.
Yeah.
I felt because they weren't blinking or anything, so it almost symbolized they're always watching these prisoners. It was really creepy. They were really creepy guards.
I like the prison altogether, though. It was just such a cool thing, like the glass. There was glass cells and everything like that.
It made no sense. But
it didn't, but I'm assuming it was like plexiglass or something. They can't break through. But
and another thing, why did the prison exist? I know they wanted to get rid of these people forever. Why not kill them?
And I guess
Except
I feel
the one guy they wanted to track down,
they tried
Schwarzenegger's character. Why didn't they just kill everyone else?
I think they tried to explain that. It just didn't hit it very well.
I guess.
It didn't explain it well enough. It was. All I know is it was privately owned prisons, I guess, that were owned by one specific person instead of the government.
Yeah.
But it just wasn't explained very well. Yeah.
Yeah.
If you had to give any final thoughts to this, what would you give it?
I liked it. Oh, it was okay. It was just there, I guess. Sort of a movie. You're like, oh, what should I watch tonight? I guess I'll watch Escape Plan.
Just to see it. I mean, would you watch it again or recommend it to anybody? No.
If you have nothing else to do, I recommend it. But watch something else. Anything. Watch Commando.
I would probably say I would recommend it if people want to know what's Stallone and Arnold Schwarzenegger up to now.
That's true.
Because this movie felt like kind of what they're doing. Anyway, a number rating?
I'd give it a 7.
7?
Yeah.
Okay. I probably the twist in the middle of it really weakened it for me to the point where I'm probably because I really
you don't like twists.
I do like twists. I don't like weak twists. I don't
Cabin
like
in the Woods had a good twist.
It wasn't a good twist. Let's be real.
It was a good twist. But anyway, back to
I'm probably gonna give it about a 5.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's fair.
Yeah. Anyway, this has been Joe Ramsey and Ben Altero. We've been talking about Escape Plan here on Movie Mania.